Hi folks, welcome back to my blind playthrough of Fallout. I'm Alec, and this is Rick, the Roach, along with his trusty companion, Ian. So last time we finished exploring Vault 15, we didn't find a water chip, so we journeyed to Junktown, and that's where we are now, in the hopes that we can maybe trade. This is not a vault, not a very high-tech place, but maybe there's some leads or something like that that we can chase down. So we came into this building. I think these are just guards. Let me just look at my notes here. Kalmar is a guard. I think this is Kalmar, and then Lars is this guy. And what Lars told us is if we find out any dirt on the skulls, we essentially found like 2 quests for Junktown. If we find out any dirt on the skulls, we need to go back to Lars and tell him, and then I guess he and his guards are just going to go take them out. And then there's also Gizmo, described as a fathead, so he is up to no good as well, and we need to get some evidence on him. I thought I might be able to, like, trade with this guy, but I don't think I can. This guy looks like a trader because he's set up at a counter, but I guess not. So, let's just do a little circuit and talk to people. I think most of this episode is probably just going to be exploring stuff. Anyone in the jail? Andrew. This guy's name is Andrew. Can I help you? Who are you? I'm Andrew. My job is to guard the jail. What are you doing? Kind of a stupid question. I'm guarding the jail. I make sure that miscreants don't get in or out. Why would you keep people from getting in the jail? Someone might leave something to help a prisoner escape, or someone might get locked inside and stuck until we could get the keys. Oh. You have a good day and stay out of trouble. Let's just see if Andrew has anything. He's just got 6 measly bottle caps, so I don't think it's really worth trading with him. Let's talk to this guy. He's just standing here kind of nonchalantly. What time is it anyway? It's 6:43, so it's still pretty early in the morning. Ain't Junktown a sight for sore eyes? I mean, I guess. I don't know. Looks pretty good. All things considering, right? Better than Shady Sands. Let's go check out this building. C2, is that a door? I don't know. I think only this is a door. So let's see what's going on in here. Just scouting around. Oh, and I think I'm also pretty close to leveling up. So maybe that'll happen in this episode too. Boxes. You find no details worth mentioning about these wooden boxes. Well, I don't know what I was expecting there. Do you sleep in here? Or do you sleep there on the ground? Oh, is that like a... Oh, I thought that was like a weapon or something. A bed matters in terrible condition. Even the rats won't sleep in or on it. What? That was a weird sentence. A bed matters. Maybe molders? This guy is dressed differently, so maybe he's Junktown citizen. It's late. Come back some other time. It's actually pretty early in the morning, sir. These wooden boxes are falling apart from the weather. Okay, so nothing going on in there. That's just like some guy's house that we just walked into. So excuse us. We're just exploring. Hospital. Interesting. Mainly it's just this building that's taking up most of the screen. Okay, so let's go check out the hospital. This might be a good thing. Pipes. These pipes used to transfer fuel from an underground tank to the garage. They haven't been used in a long time. It's kind of interesting how much stuff there is to actually inspect in Fallout. An old barrel made from steel. Like, you can click on nearly everything in here, which is sometimes a little overwhelming. Like, you don't actually know what to click on. Alright, there's 2 guys in here. And there's a bookshelf, and we know we like those. So, let's Doc Morbid. Doc Morbid's assistant Cougar. So, where's Doc Morbid? We're closed. Come back later. When is the doctor here? The doc sees patients from 8 to 5. Now get out of here. Okay, well, I guess we need to wait. How's it going? Good, and you? The Cougar is always fine. Hey, I gotta know. You need to talk to my man Flash here. He can help you out. This person will not barter with you. That's a first. So it's actually pretty close to 8 o'clock. So maybe we'll just wait. I probably shouldn't be waiting. Because, you know, the clock is ticking for this water chip, but I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to come back here, so I don't know if this is the most efficient way to do things, but... Alright, this must be Doc Morbid. I'm Doc Morbid. Can I help you? Yeah, I need some help. Let's have a look. You seem to be in nearly perfect health. That will be $10 for the examination. 10 caps for you to tell me that? You gotta be kidding. I never joke, especially when it comes to physical trauma. You will pay, or I'll have to resort to other forms of compensation, many of which are much more painful than just paying my fee. Wow, we're getting ripped off by this guy. So, that's what happens. Rick was naive. He was expecting to just get like a free exam, just like he got in Shady's hands. I don't think we're going to say bite me. I think that would probably cause combat, right? So I think we're going to have to pay, which is really upsetting. Thank you for your business. Come again. I don't think we're ever coming back here. I'm very tempted to just take this. Ah, okay. There's actually no books here, so I don't think I care. It's just rocks and 3 grenades. Let's talk to this other guy, though, before we leave. And then I think Doc Morbid came out of this place down there. Nice weather we're having, huh? It's you again. The cougar got nothing more to say. Okay, so I guess we can't talk to them anymore. It's kind of weird. Let's go down here. What is happening down here? What you down here for? To see how you're doing. Okay. What are you doing? Body parts almost ready to go to hub. What? For what? Or maybe actually... This seems a little sleazy. What's happening here? I'm actually very tempted to say this. Of course, that's why I'm here. No. Okay. For what? For Bob to sell. To eat. Why, you ask, what we use for? I wasn't sure this was where Bob got his human meat from. Yes, Doc Morbid has best human bodies around. None better. I'll be back to pick up the bodies in a little while. Goodbye. Wow, what is going on down here? Ice chest? There's probably body parts in there. Alright, this... I need to be careful now. Generic table holds stuff on the ground, and what's happening on... The metal table is covered by some kind of biomass. Okay, there's like experimentation, or... They're just chopping up bodies and selling them to the hub, I guess? Like, hopefully they're already dead. Okay, nothing in this bookshelf. Really... I'm really tempting fate right now by just nosing around here, but I think this guy is a little stupid, so he may not... He thinks that we're, like, working with him, maybe? It's locked? Okay. So if I were playing a different kind of character, maybe, like, a more trigger-happy character, I might actually be just killing people. What is this? Some charred meat and vegetables on a cooking stick, but God. He mentioned someone named Bob? Who would eat things? Eat human meat? I guess life is tough. Who am I to judge? But I think Rick is a little freaked out, so we're gonna leave. How do I get out of here? Yeah. And no one commented that I went down the ladder. Should I confront him about this? I feel like I'll end up in a fight with these two. You know what? Let's just file this away for now. But I feel like I want to ask about Doc Morbid eventually, because that's a little sus. I don't know what that's about. But, actually, How many caps do I have now? Because he just, like, basically robbed me. 10 caps. I guess I still have 48, but... Okay, we're gonna go look for a trader. See if we can get some more cash. See how big Junktown actually is. Map. That's not what I wanted. Okay, well, let's just do a little loop around the perimeter here. Some kind of shack here next to some Brahmin. And a guy in here. Probably just another citizen, right? Ain't Junktown a sight for sore eyes? Yes, it is. Ooh. Upon further inspection, you still have no idea what this is. What does that say? Cafe Pa? Kind of looks like it. I don't know if I... You have no idea. I'm very curious about that. I want to take it, but there's a guy standing right here. So I feel like if there's someone watching, Rick is too cowardly to actually take the thing. General store. This looks very promising. Darkwater. So Darkwater is the last name of Killian, right? Killian Darkwater, the sheriff. So this might be where we have some sense of law and order. We're going to ask him about Doc Morbid, I think. This is Killian's, a general store. Killian's a good man, and they have plenty of stock. Watch out for Gizmo and his cronies. I like my boss. Okay, let's check it out.
Can I help you?
And we have our third cinematic guy here. Who are you?
The name's Killian. Killian Darkwater. I'm the mayor of this fine town. And who might you be?
My name is Rick. I come from up north.
Not much up that way except desert and shady sands. You from there?
I think I'm gonna say that I'm from a vault. If I trust people. Of course I come from there, you idiot. Okay, it's not a village. I'm gonna just say I come from a vault.
Oh yeah, sure you do. And when you were a baby, your crib was a safe.
He doesn't believe me. No, it's called a vault. It protected us from the war. It's been full of people for 80 years. But also, he just doesn't trust us now because he doesn't believe... I think this is so... Junktown's so far from vaults that they probably don't even believe in them. So should I be savvy here? No, I think we're going to try and convince him.
Don't feel bad. Ain't the worst story I've been told. So, what can I do for you?
Alright, so he doesn't believe me, but he doesn't hold it against me. How about telling me a bit about this town?
Well, Junktown's not much, but it's home. Mostly we trade with people or let them forget their troubles for a bit. Of course, we have our share of problems.
Problems?
From outside, we've had the occasional to-do with the cons, but they've been pretty quiet lately. Inside, trouble's been from the Skulz, and I hear some strange things happening down by the hub, but they haven't affected us yet. Knock on my mother-in-law's head.
Okay, so the cons, that's the same raider group that's bothering Shady Sands. And then the Skulz, which seems more local. And then I guess there's other weird stuff happening at the hub. So the hub is on our list as our next spot to visit, I think. Do you own this store?
You bet. May not be as big as some in the hub, but people usually find what they're looking for. Take a look around.
Yeah, let's see what you got. I think I actually would trade him, too. Ooh, what is this? Desert Eagle. So we don't have any ammunition for that, I think. Or maybe we do, and it's just on Ian. Oh my gosh, he's got loads of cash. I think we actually might have some ammo for this. I wonder how much this costs. 683, holy cow. Well, let's trade in Ian's old gun since we upgraded him to an SMG. And... Oops, no, just that. Okay, so 287 caps. I don't think we're going to get rid of the grenades. feel like we want everything else. Maybe we can sell one of these. 337. Wow, yeah, that goes for a lot. I think we'll sell one of those. Okay. Whoops. Actually, that was only worth. So, okay, 337. All right, let's do that. I feel okay about that for now. I really think I want this gun. Let's see how much ammo we actually have for that Colt. We don't have any. Oh wait, no we do. I think we do. What is this again? So that actually, okay, so we do have some bullets for this. Very interesting. And what is this for? That's for, I think, like a rifle of some kind. Maybe just hold on to that. I think we're also going to... we're not going to sell the crowbar, because I feel like that's a tool we might need. He also has some caps. Which I'm thinking about taking from him. I don't know. So... Oh! Gizmo sends his regards. Who is this? Holy shit. Someone just walked in and started shooting. Killian was hit for 11 hit points. Kenji was hit for 13 hit points. Okay, we need to get armed here. Boom, 10 hit points. Oof, I'm gonna scrag you for that. And he died. He just flat out died. Killian was killed. Critically hit. Oh, it's a mess, guys. I don't think he was supposed to die. He's like a major NPC. That guy got a critical hit. Wow. You gain 600... You gain 600 experience points for your part in the defeat of Killian. Junktown will never be the same. Kenji was hit for 6 hit points and was killed. You gained 400 experience points for helping Killian fight the assassin. And we went up a level. Well, that was really bad. Let's just put this away. That guy died. I think the last time that I played this, Killian did not die. He's not supposed to die. But I think the game will keep going, right? Well, I guess we'll just take everything. A set of military dog tags. The name Darkwater is readable, but not much else. I guess we get this. We'll just take this back. Although it doesn't look like any of the caps are here, but let's take everything else. Hopefully this doesn't... Oh my god. I was wondering when something like this would happen, folks. Shit happens, right? That's not what we wanted to do. As long as you stay on our good side, and we're technically on their good side because we weren't the ones who killed this guy. What is this? All right, so this is the semi-automatic rifle that we cannot actually wield. I'm probably going to give this to Killian, but... Wow, I'm just still processing this, guys. Like, I did not want him to die, and now I have to just keep playing. So we went up a level, and we actually got experience because I think we ended up doing something that would have counted for the bad guys. Like, they probably wanted us to take out Killian. Wow, that's nuts. Alright, let's level up, catch our breath. But I think we could probably still take out whoever sent this guy, Gizmo, right? I'm assuming there would have been like a follow-up if we had managed to successfully kill this guy before he killed Killian. But holy cow. Let's level up. So I'm gonna raise this to 60%, maybe even 65. And I'm gonna increase my throwing because I think that's gonna improve my accuracy for throwing those grenades. Let's just raise this. Doctor and first aid. Maybe my sneak as well. I kind of want to increase my lock picking. Or even my traps. Let's increase that since we have some dynamite. See, I haven't even been raising my tagged skills. I probably should be. Good enough. Alright. Can we get in here? Okay, we can. And we're just going to, now that Killian is dead, Rick is a scavenger, right? So he's an opportunist. I think he's just going to make the most of this now that the proprietor is dead. Let's just see if there's anything else. There's a BB gun, which I can't pick up, so I need to do a little transfer here to first aid is 5. I'm just going to heal myself up to 40. I did not do that. I failed. We're going to need to get out of Junktown. Why are you so bad at healing? Come on. Try doctor instead. Okay, that worked. And I earned 52 XP for using that too. Okay, we need to give Ian some of our stuff. First of all, take this rifle and take the ammo for that. I'm gonna take this ammo. And I think these are slightly different, but I don't know which. Hold on to this old gun. Hold on to the dynamite as well. I don't feel like I'm gonna, that feels like it's gonna be very situational. The knife, I don't think we need either, but I don't want you to have that. Because then I think he's just going to use that, right? No, I don't think he would. Here, just hold on to that. Wow. Nuts. Okay, we'll take that. See what's in this. Okay, that's locked. Can I use lock picking on this then? Ooh, I don't have very good lock picking ability. Drat, almost had it. Ooh, so this is a reason to maybe have saved some of my points, because I have pretty low lock picking right now, 27%. All right, so next time I level up, which is going to be in a very long time, I'm going to put some points into that. I'm just in shock. This is exactly the kind of thing where I would reload normally. What's this? A pillbox of mind-altering chems increases memory-related functions and speeds other mental processes, causes cravings. Drugs. Okay. Nice. What else do we have in here? This place is loaded. A basic backpack with optional carrying straps and some rope. So rope came in handy. And we're out of our carrying capacity again. Okay, I don't even know what is heaviest, to be honest. Probably the backpack. Let's see if there's anything in the backpack, actually. Nothing. Okay, but is this a way of actually increasing This might be a way of increasing our carrying capacity. So could I put things in here? Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Let's put that. That's what we're wearing. Let's put the grenades into the backpack. Okay, that's cool. I don't think I need this. Is this the BB gun? A Red Ryder BB gun. Yeah, that I think we're going to give to you, Ian. Okay. Dog tags. Everything else seems pretty light. I'm going to put this in there. I'll put the anti-venom in there. The drink and the food. Okay. So that actually is, yeah, reducing my total weight. Interesting. That's cool. Let me just look up backpack. A backpack or a bag would be a container. Containers don't let you carry more equipment than you can lift, but they do let you organize items better. Okay. So it doesn't actually increase my carrying capacity then. Fascinating. A backpack will store items for you in one convenient location. Items have two features, size and weight. A backpack will store any number of items that total less than around 40 pounds and have a combined size that will fit in the backpack. Several really large items like suits of armor will not fit in a normal backpack, but lots of small items like ammo or grenades will fit just fine. Why use a backpack? To keep your inventory organized. Yeah, okay. Let's keep going. Another gun, which I'm going to give to Ian. Go ahead and use your next... Yeah, your better weapon next time. So we're not necessarily evil, but we're definitely not... I don't know if we're good. Because we're taking advantage of what just happened here. I don't even know if we can still do this quest. To be honest. Because he got, like, entirely blown up. Let's just shut this door. No one needs to know about that. Okay, let's get out of here. I think we need to make ourselves scarce. Bye, guys. Do you still like your boss? Even though he's dead? Alright, well, let's go see if we can do something about Gizmo. I don't know if we can. There's like a whole quest where you have to like plant a radio or something and get him to admit that he's done something naughty. And I don't know if we're going to be able to do that because we're not going to have the listening device. Let's see, what is this? The Crash House Hotel. Alright, who's this? Tough looking woman. Welcome to the Crash House. How can I help you, stranger? I'm looking for some water. Then you should try the Scum Pit. I heard you can get a lot of water in your booze there. Okay. What about a room? Sure, it's $25 a day or $150 for the entire week. I don't know if we want to stay here a whole week. Maybe we'll stay here just one night. Okay, room number 1 is yours. Have a nice day. So we have plenty of cash, so I'm okay with doing that. I don't know which room is room number 1. Is it just this first one here? Let's assume yes. You were in your room. Do you want to rest here until tomorrow morning? No. Not yet. I want to see if there's anything in these containers. Nope. Just... nothing here. I think this is probably just storage, right? We finally found it, guys. Rick found a bed. Nothing in here. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just for storage, I guess. So we have a place to stay tonight. But I think we're going to be moving on pretty rapidly. No, not yet. Okay. That's good to know. So, should we see... I'm going to save it now, so I can't go back. Killian dead. Can we just walk into any person's room? Hello. Hey, darling, how you doing? Just fine, but I could be better. Maybe I can help you with that. Oh my gosh. We've got the oldest profession here, guys. I don't know what Rick is gonna do here. Maybe you can. How much do you charge? Oh, baby, if you gotta ask more than you can afford. Maybe next time, sugar. See you around. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I don't think they're gonna actually show that. Alright, well, be well. Have a good day. Let's check this out. Okay, someone's sleeping, standing up. A little weird, but, you know. That's what happens if you don't have a bed, but there is a bed right there. Oh my gosh, look at this. Food galore. Yeah, just let's shut that. I don't want to be in trouble. Anyone in here? Okay, nothing in here. This looks interesting, this room. Technically we can't see that yet, but... yeah, probably not a lot to see in all these rooms if this is just a hotel. But it's just worth checking. So it's going to be very interesting now to see if the game kind of continues flowing with the death of a major character like that. I mean, it was able to happen, so I'm sure it's okay. But let's just go in here, check this bookcase out. Looking for more journals. I need more to read. Rick is a bookworm. Alright, so let's go talk to all these folks up here. A gang member. Who are you and what are you doing here? I'm Rick. I'm new to this town. Apparently so, since everyone knows that this is the territory of the Skulz. You better beat it before someone decides to hurt you. The Skulz, who are they? That's us. We're the meanest gang in town. Actually, we're the only gang, but nobody messes with us. So you pretty much have the run of the town, eh? You bet. Nobody messes with us. Well, except for Killian, but he's cool and all. He's like the sheriff man. We do whatever we want. Who all is in the gang? Well, there's Victor and Shark, who hangs out at the Scum Pit. Vinny, too, and a couple other guys who stop by from time to time. Where's the Scum Pit? Oh, the Scum Pit is a sleazy bar north of here, near Gizmo's casino. So what is it that you guys do? We just hang out, and sometimes we play games at Gizmo's or have some fun over at the Scum Pit. Sometimes we do odd jobs for Gizmo or for some traveler. Victor likes stalking people, too. Come to think of it, you might want to stay away from him. You work for Gizmo? What can you tell me about him? He's this huge fat guy who runs the casino. He wants to run Junktown, but Killian keeps him in line. He pays pretty well, though. Occasionally, he hires Vinny or Victor to deal with people for him, if they've been a problem. Like one stranger who showed up here a few weeks ago. Why do you hang out with these guys? We're like a family. We take care of each other. Well, except for Shark, who's always breaking things. And Victor, who looks at people funny. But Vinny is cool, and we do stuff together. You know, we're like friends and stuff. Thanks. So I could insult them. Oh, it's you again. You know, it's probably not healthy to hang out here if you're not one of the Skulz. And you're not. What have you been up to lately? Not too much, actually. There's not much to do. I mean, Shark has been causing some fights at the scum pit, as usual, but what else is there to do around here? You could always try doing something else. You must have some talents or hobbies. Well, I do sort of like to draw, and Vinny says I'm a pretty good cook. But I mean, hey, we have fun and stuff, you know? But what will you do when you get older? Where will your life go? How will you make money? What are you doing, Rick? Trying to convince a gang member to just go take up, like, sewing. Well, I never gave it much thought. I mean, Vinny and Victor make some money and Shark occasionally does some bodyguarding for visitors here. I don't know. You should probably get out while you still can. I guess. I never thought about it much. What does that mean? Did I convince her to leave? Is she just gonna walk away? Nope. Nope. Okay, so we could go in here, but we might just get shot down. Because she's like warning us not to go in there. But I think we could talk I think we could talk our way out of it. Let's see. Provoking the skulls. Let's see. I don't know if we can actually go in here. Let's do something. Yeah, I'm not sure if we can. What are you looking at? Got any spare caps? Look, it's your clone. He looks exactly like you, Ian. Your brother. You're on Skulz turf, stranger. You better talk quick. Skulz? Who are you guys? We are the one and only Junktown gang. We have the run of the streets, and we rule the city at night. I thought the city was run by Gizmo after hours. That slob can't even stand up by himself. We're the muscle in this town. We take what we want. You have some sort of deal with Killian? I don't think they've caught news. They don't know that Killian's dead. We don't bother Killian, and he doesn't bother us as long as we keep it low-key. You get me? I get it all right. You have to hide out from him. We don't take that from anybody, least of all Killian. Just because he thinks he's a glorified sheriff doesn't mean that he controls the skulls. Sorry, I didn't mean to get you all riled up. Well, they didn't attack at least, so that's good. Okay, well, nice to see you all. I'll just be going now. This is not a good town to be in, I think. I think we need to get to the hub. Because even though we didn't actually kill Killian, I feel like we were there when it happened. We tried to help, but, you know, we're not good enough yet. Okay, so where else can we go? That's most of this area, so we can head north to what it's called, the scum pit, something like that. Wow. Rick, you're not a very lucky man to be around. I think that's what we're learning here. Junktown peasant probably doesn't have anything to say. Where did I put that thing? Okay. This can be some other guy, I think. Just a guy. Also lost something. Okay, I'm just gonna leave these people alone. And I wanted to ask Killian about Doc Morbid. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Gizmo, I guess. See, here's the thing. We may actually profit off of Killian dying, because if Gizmo wanted Killian out of the way, then maybe Gizmo is gonna reward us. I'm not sure how it's gonna work. What's this? What is this dog running around? You see a dog, he seems to be following you. The dog seems to think you are his owner. You gain 100 experience points for helping Phil solve his canine conundrum. What just happened? That sure is a nice pooch you have there. Wait, what? We have a dog now? Oh. Well, that was easy. We didn't have to do anything. I wouldn't trust that beast if I was you. That thing is a killer. What? Okay. Wow. We have a whole group here. I'll just take a book as payment. Oh. Okay. Well, that's neat too. And that's actually my time. So I think next time we will go into Gizmo's and we'll bring him the news that, you know, his assassin is dead, but so is Killian. And maybe you want to pay us for that. I don't know. It's a pretty big building here. So this is probably the whole casino and bar. Oh no, this is the bar, the Scum Pit. And I think that's it. So there's only 3 screens of Junktown total. Alright folks, well, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see what happens next time to Rick. Did not expect that at all, so I'm excited to see how the game plays out now. I'll see you guys next time.